Yo, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I went about generating this creature abomination in Blender. I'm using no plugins, just the raw program. So as you can see, I started off by downloading a skull, a human skull. You can find those free online, and now I'm just molding everything around it. This method of, making separate objects and then modeling them for each muscle group is more time consuming than, just going straight into sculpting, but it does give very accurate results, and it does leave a lot of room to, sculpt off of. So as you can see here, I just join the objects into one mesh and then go from there. So we've got the base model now. Now we can just adjust the proportions, do whatever we like. For these more organic, pieces, you got to look at reference for this anatomy, because emulating nature is very difficult from your brain, because there's so many intricate and weird shapes that you have to get correct for it to be even slightly believable. So as you can see, my reference is the skull in the actual viewport. So I'm just, molding a kind of face shape around that. And here we're retopologizing to get that perfect topology that we love to see. Now we're just going to subdivide it and work on the secondary shapes, the ones that are more detailed than, the basic muscle groups, but aren't as detailed as, like, skin folds. So just, putting in some muscle groups. With these creatures, I like to envision how they would actually behave in real life. So, and it gives like quite a good indication to what muscles they use, what muscles might be quite big because they're using them, and what muscles will be smaller because they don't need to generate as much force. So with this creature, he's quite tall, so he needs some beefy legs, and he's got long arms, so maybe a more substantial chest. And also the jaw, because I'm gonna add sharp teeth to this guy later, so he's gonna need a bite force to back that up. Yeah, so just putting the muscle definition, expanding that jaw out, putting some definition on the face. I've noticed in real animals, predators usually have like baggy skin that kind of droops off what's beneath, but prey animals usually have quite tight skin that wraps the muscles quite tightly. So with this guy, he's gonna be more of like a predatory kind of creature, so I'm gonna make the skin quite baggy. I was reading that the baggy skin helps predators when they're like fighting each other, so they've got like, sharp teeth and other pointy objects that they can, rip each other apart with, but the baggy skin kind of deforms with the sharp object instead of just like ripping it off. So that's kind of what I wanted to emulate with this guy. Also, I gave him a shell for some reason. I just thought it looked cool. Uh, maybe he's not the top dog in his ecosystem. Maybe he's got predators looking for him, so that could aid with protection. Who knows? I just thought it looked cool, so I put it in. So now we're on to the details, getting the skin folds. Looking for that baggy texture I was talking about. And yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys for a bit. I'm just going to complete all the sculpting details. We'll meet back in a bit. I've also made a new track to go with this song, so enjoy. Peace. Okay, sick. Onto the texturing now. I will admit I am not as experienced with texturing as I am with sculpting and modeling and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Tell me how you guys think it turned out at the end. Or you saw it at the beginning, so yeah, I mean. Anyways, if you guys have got any suggestions on how to do this in a better way, then I mean, put it in the comments. I tried to put some pause and some kind of fleshy skin looking settings. Yes, tell me how it came out. If you've got any suggestions on how to do it better, put it in the comments, and I'll see you in a bit.